And welcome to the Morning Spike. I'm Brian the Grizzly here with Mark. We're here to help you with your fantasy football lineups going into the playoffs and talk about all the football games that are going on. This is the late edition because we're running late.
Yeah, that's my fault.
Nah. I was sitting here like, oh yeah. I looked up, it was 10:10. I was like, yeah, I probably should have said something earlier.
I probably should have. You almost saw me die live on air. I was like trying to choke down some peanut butter toast. That was a mistake. I was like, oh, peanut butter's not going down.
Like, that's the way to go, guys. At least we're thinking about football where we're going to go.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's probably the way you want to go, right? Just like
exactly. That's exactly the way. This is the way it is. It has to be on the Super Bowl. Bears Super Bowl Sunday. That's what I need. Right. Let me see the game first, and then after that, I'm gone.
So you see this breaking news? All these quarterbacks that are starting.
Dude. Oh, so is Geno starting?
Geno, Carr, Lawrence.
See, I knew Lawrence. I saw Lawrence yesterday, but
I was like, dude, just freaking looked like he died a week ago.
He had to be carried off the field. Like, I can't do this anymore.
Right. But, I guess.
My question was always Geno because I didn't know if he was going to start or not. So on my own team, in one of my leagues, I pulled Geno out. Well, actually, in two of my leagues, I pulled him out. I had Matthew Stafford, and I was like, this is going to be real bad. But I can make the move now. How are you feeling this week?
It would have been better if that Thursday night game wasn't so bad.
But you don't have to worry about Washington.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Brad and I were talking how weird it is. There's only two teams on by. His and mine.
It's like the NFL knew what they were doing.
Engram or Kincaid?
That's a good question.
Very good question indeed.
So, Engram, we know the T-Law's playing.
Is that necessarily a good thing?
I don't know because he doesn't get a lot of looks. I don't know what's going on. And going against Cleveland, but Cleveland didn't do a really good job last week, especially against the Rams.
Yeah.
And then Kincaid, the Bills you have their backs against the wall totally.
Mm-hmm.
So going against Kansas City.
They're going to be balls to the wall, like we got to win this game. Although Kansas City is almost getting to that point too.
Well, Kansas City's 8-4.
Yeah, but if you lose this one, you're out to 8-5.
And they're like one game in front of Denver or something like that,
right?
Whoever thought that would be the case,
right? Who would have thought when they were like 4-1 and Denver was 0-5 or 1-5? Giving up 70 points a game, that we'd be like, hey, God. 10 weeks later, fine for the division. Crazy.
So, is Dawson Knox playing?
I heard he was getting activated.
He is activated.
So right I don't know, but I don't know what if he's going to be on a snap count or. I still think at this point Kincaid's the number one tight end.
I mean, I think they use both of them. My question would be the touchdowns. But for this week, anyway, I still feel like Kincaid is my answer.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm leaning towards Kincaid. Only because, like you said, even when T-Law was healthy, he wasn't targeting Engram. And now T-Law can't run around.
And Ridley's been getting a lot of targets. I feel like that's the better answer for me.
Yeah, I agree. I think Kincaid should be your choice, Mr. Price.
All right. There we go. Hey, guys. Full PPR. Kupp or Ridley?
Oh, speaking of Ridley, there you go.
I have a good answer for that one. Ridley.
Yeah.
And as Tank has said, even though he's not on the show, I still give him a shout out. As Tank has said, look at Cooper Kupp's usage the last 7 weeks. It's really not impressive.
Well, plus he's been hurt sometimes during the game. And like clearly that's Puka's team now. So
it seems that way. Like the targets, I mean, the go-to guy. The last couple.
I'm astonished. I would have thought that when Kupp came back, it would have translated back to him, but
so since week 7, we got 4.9, 2.3, 5.8, 1.1, 1.8, and 9.9 last week.
So he did get 9.9. No, yes. I'm still leaning towards Ridley. But I think that's going to be T-Law's go-to.
He has to, yeah, he'll be the dude for this week. It makes a lot of sense because T-Law's not going to run the ball. ETN's going to get the ball a lot. But my only concern would be is do they run the ball even more? You know, like because they have to, because he don't want the ball in his hand.
I think they will run the ball to try to help negate the pass rush from getting to T-Law because obviously he's going to be way less mobile. Mm-hmm. But I still don't think that's going to eat too much into Ridley's targets.
Okay, well, see, last week Ridley only had 3.3 points. But the weeks before that, we were talking about 14 or 16.9, 24.1. He had 2 against San Francisco. Going against Cleveland, another great defense. I'm still going.
Yeah.
I'm still going Ridley. I don't think Cooper Kupp has shown me enough that I could put him in right now.
Yeah, I agree. Plus, who are the Rams playing?
Someone really good.
The Ravens. Oh yeah, the Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Ridley.
Yeah, that's. I have to start a couple people in my other league, and I was not happy about it, so that's why I remember that.
Yeah, they're playing the Ravens. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Ridley. I mean, I do think their defense the Browns' defense is obviously good too, but I don't know. I think T-Law will still they might need to pass the ball because I don't know, maybe not with that offense with Joe Flacco, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it'll be too big of a difference between the two, honestly. I think they're both going up against two really good defenses. But like I said, I just need Ridley because he's the number 1 on his team, and I don't know if I can say that about Kupp anymore. Kupp might just be number 2 now on the Rams.
Michael came in and said the weather in Baltimore is really bad.
Oh, yeah. Plus the weather on the East Coast is not good.
Yeah. So that kind of throws you in there. Go Ridley.
And they're in Jacksonville, aren't they? Oh, no, it's in Cleveland. Might be cold.
It'll be cold, but yeah, it'll be all right. We know cold now.
Yeah.
You're one of us now.
Oh, yeah.
Morning, boys. Struggling to fill in my third flex. I have Bevan Jordan in again. Roshan, Chase Brown, QJ, Taysom on bench. Contemplating Roshan. Okay. I want to hear what you say first, and then I'll tell you where I will go.
Bevan Jordan. So we got Roshan, Chase Brown, QJ, Taysom on bench. Well, I'm assuming the Bears must have come out and said something because everywhere I look on every freaking thing, Roshan's like skyrocketing.
The only thing they said is that he's the only one that could play in pass and run.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But as far as the depth chart goes, I mean, Roshan is still behind Khalil Herbert and Deontay Foreman, who is also playing this week.
Yeah. I do know Voldemort was questionable coming in.
But every time he's questionable.
Yeah, that seems to be, and it's the Panthers, the worst team in the
in all football. I mean, my answer is Taysom.
Yeah, I say I'm leaning Voldemort, to be honest.
Just the thing is with Taysom is he's. Oh, wait a minute. Taysom Hill, foot and hand, isn't expected to play Sunday against Panthers.
Oh, well, I got to make some adjustments on my roster.
Yeah.
Cool.
So Taysom will not be playing.
Well, don't go Taysom.
Oh, so Taysom's going to stay on your bench. I don't like you playing Roshan, but yeah. He's going to get plays. Just don't know.
I would say QJ, but that guy drops the ball.
Mm-hmm.
And he hasn't had that big game yet.
Well, that kind of puts you at Roshan. I think that's the answer right now. You know, whether it's cold, Roshan's going to get the ball. He's going to get some catches. He's going to get you some points, but I don't know how many points because that backfield is so crowded. Deontay Foreman, last time he was there, was running the heck like his hair was on fire.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Khalil Herbert's always going to get to start. Roshan's probably your most consistent of them. So, but we have 3 guys, and they're pretty much going to get split carries and catches all right down the middle. It's hard, but I think he's probably your most, I don't know. Yeah, probably your safest bet. So I'll go there.
Well, I think it's only because, like, at least in the pass downs, it'll probably be Roshan out there.
Yeah, because the other 2 can't block for shit.
Exactly. So he'll get on the field more, and by that average, you gotta. I don't know. That's why I'm leaning towards him. If QJ can freaking catch the ball consistently, I'd go QJ, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. So
I agree. I don't see it happening. All right, hard question: CJ Stroud or Brock Purdy, and Dallas Goedert or Jake Ferguson. My initial leaning.
You have Stroud. I have Purdy. Let's see if we can't persuade him.
I'm going Purdy.
I feel like you can't. I mean, he's the MVP favorite all of a sudden.
Which is stupid. I still think he had 3 games where he was the worst quarterback in the division. So that doesn't even make sense. But yeah, going against Seattle, I can see Brock Purdy throwing. If we saw Dak Prescott throw for almost 400 yards, I think Purdy could do the same thing with better weapons. I mean, so I think Purdy's the answer over CJ, because I think CJ's also going to start hitting that rookie wall. You know, we're in the 13th game. You've never played that many games. I could see him hitting a wall. And then I'm going Dallas Goedert. No, I'm going Jake Ferguson over Dallas Goedert. Jake Ferguson has been Dak's favorite target recently. I mean, CD, then Jake. Jake's been getting a lot of the touchdowns. So
I agree.
Jake's going to get touchdowns. So.
Yeah, I'm going to lean towards Brock Purdy just because I've been having the same issue. Like, I've been trying to play averages and like, Goff is at home. I got to play him. And then sure, Goff will put up like 28 points. But then I look at my bench and I'm like, oh, Purdy has 36 points. Cool. So I don't know. And then ever since he put up 40 on the Eagles, I was like, yeah, I don't think I can bench this guy anymore. I think it's a set it and forget it now.
I will say that I did bench CJ Stroud this week, but not because I'm trying to win.
Yeah.
Not because I'm trying to win. Yeah, Steven.
And then I completely agree with Ferguson. He's probably the number 2 target behind CD for sure.
Yeah, he is. He's been in all the targets. It's crazy. I don't. You would think he'd be out of the backfield, but no, it's Ferguson's the guy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Steven. What up, fellas? Crazy to sit Jackson? Weather looks bad. Should I start Love instead? Who would think this would be an actual question?
But I don't think it's Love. Yeah, I understand that, but I feel like the last couple games he's starting to get his mojo back.
His last 4 games have been amazing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So actually, I don't think that's a horrible thing to do. I mean, the only downside is it's bad weather, and Jackson can run.
Yeah, and he's going to get you running yards. So, I mean, it's going to be close, but Jordan Love has been doing so well, and he's going against the Giants.
Yeah, that's the issue. The Giants.
So let me just read for since week 7.
Some numbers.
From week 7, this is what Love has done. 21, 15.8, 15.1, 23, 24, 35, 31. I think you got to go Jordan Love. I mean, yeah. And just be fine with it. And I hate him. So if this coming from me, you know that it has to be right.
You just hate how unfair it is that they've only had 3 quarterbacks in 30 years.
And we had 3 quarterbacks last year. They say play Fortnite with Martin last night.
Nice.
And that's probably why Martin's not here right now, because he was probably up all night.
It doesn't feel good.
Playing Fortnite, drinking. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Nah, just kidding, Martin. We love you.
Yeah, I don't want you coming on. You'll push it all the time, man.
I've had those days too. Trust me.
All right, start 2. Rice, Puka, Metcalf. Puka is playing in shitty weather against the Ravens, and Metcalf may not be playing with Geno. Do you trust lock or force feed Metcalf? Well, so Geno's supposed to be playing. I mean, they say they're still going to be testing it out pregame, but it's looking like he's going to play. He's pushing it to play, even though it's a 2-week injury.
I missed the Rice part. I was like, pick 2, and then we just talked about Puka and Metcalf. I was like, I guess those 2? I was like, there's a Rashee Rice. Okay.
Rashee Rice, yeah.
Missed that one.
So which one? I think he's saying Rice is a definite for him.
Yeah.
You know, Rashee Rice would probably be yes, and then do I go Puka or Metcalf?
So is Geno not playing? Did we get?
So right now, no. He is a game time decision. You will not know anything about Geno until right before the game.
So that one
pregame checking all the stuff out. He's warming up. He's going to ramp it up, warm up pregame, and try to figure out if he's going to play or not. So I don't know. I feel like if I'm picking 2, man, that weather is really was throwing a kind of monkey wrench for it.
Mm-hmm. And don't sell Lock short. Don't forget that if it wasn't for an injury, Lock could very well be the starting quarterback for the Seahawks right now, because that is who Pete Carroll wanted.
Yeah, he would have messed it up.
He would have messed it up. I mean, you're not wrong. He probably would have, but I mean, at least he had more reliable weapon than Seattle.
Yeah,
than he did at the time in Denver.
I feel like I'm going to go Rice and Metcalf because of that weather.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards Rice and Metcalf as well, but it's the weather combined with that defense.
The defense, the Ravens defense.
Mm-hmm.
And Puka might be the number 1 guy now.
Mm-hmm. We got Clowney over here playing like he's Myles Garrett. I spent 1 year with Myles Garrett. I know how to do this now.
Because I got it. Don't worry about it. Hold my beer real quick. I'll be back.
The real trick was to play 100% every down.
Who knew?
Right? Who knew? So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like that defense is, especially with the weather. I mean, unless Kyren Williams has a game, it's the only.
I think Kyren Williams will have a great game.
That's the only outlook I feel like for the Rams that they have right now. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Metcalf and Rice as well.
Yep. That's where we at. Okay. All right, Bob Dole, what's up? Play sit. I need 2 wide receivers. Hill, Jefferson, Kupp, Locket, Ridley, Addison. I have Mostert, Kamara, Henry, and Edwards at running back. I also have Ferguson and Engram at tight end. Who do I have running back 1 and 2? One tight end. Who do I flex? All right.
How does this guy have Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, and Cooper Kupp?
Well, Cooper
Kupp and Ridley and Locket. What is that?
Kupp was hurt. Kupp was hurt at the beginning of the season, so you get Kupp later.
Yeah, but how you get Tyreek and Justin Jefferson?
I have no idea. You'd have the number 1 and number 2 pick.
Right? What the heck?
Or you trade for Jefferson when he got hurt.
I mean, Mostert, I can imagine, probably didn't even really get drafted. So you got Kamara, Henry. Good Lord.
I'm going to say so. 2 wide receivers.
Ago, this team is stacked.
Hey, even now.
But even now, it's nothing to scoff at, yeah.
I'm going Hill, definitely. And if Justin Jefferson's there, I got to play him. I feel like I have to play him.
Right.
And he's definitely playing. He's off the injury report, and I think he's going to ball the hell out. So I'm going on Hill and Jefferson. What you got for the wide receivers?
You're definitely playing Hill. That's a no-brainer. That guy's at least good for 100 yards and 2 touchdowns a game.
On three catches.
Yeah, right?
Don't let him behind you. He's behind me. Damn it.
And then, yeah, I feel like Jefferson's playing. You got to go with him.
Mm-hmm. All right, and then
Mostert, Ridley has quarterback issues. Locket has quarterback issues.
Yep.
And then if Jefferson's there, Addison's not going to be the number one anymore.
Exactly.
So by default, you just basically land on Jefferson.
Yep. So I have Mostert, Kamara, Henry, and Edwards. Who do you put as running back 1 and 2? And who's the flex?
All right. So Mostert, Kamara, Henry, and Edwards. Well, you got to play Mostert.
Yep.
Who the Dolphins even playing?
Doesn't even matter.
I know, but I'm just curious. Are they on Monday? Oh, playing the Titans. Yeah. Play your Dolphins. And then you have to flex somebody after that.
So you get two running backs.
So Mostert, 2 running backs again. And then 1 flex. So basically we're setting his offensive lineup. All right.
Hey.
Did we already answer Ferguson and Engram? Ferguson. That's a no-brainer.
Oh, yeah. Ferguson's the answer.
Yeah.
Tight end.
That's your tight end.
Yeah.
Well, Clyde Edwards-Helaire was announced as the starter.
Mm-hmm.
Is Pacheco out, hurt, I'm guessing?
Yeah, Pacheco's out for a couple of weeks.
So
he's going to split time with McKinnon.
Oh, McKinnon's back because he was out last week.
Yeah, so he's their backup for this week.
Maybe Kamara because Hill's not playing?
I actually think that Kamara's the answer.
Yeah, I think Kamara because especially without your tight end poacher Hill playing. I feel like any Kamara owner's got to be like, I hate Taysom Hill. So
he's like, oh, he got all the way down the field. And they see Taysom Hill just running.
Oh, we get in the goal line, and there goes Voldemort. Just cycling into that could have been Kamara. So you gotta go Mostert and Kamara, and then who we got on flex.
Even though Henry's been having a really good game recently. So I mean, that's not like.
Yeah, but they're going up against the Dolphins, who might score 5 touchdowns in the first quarter, and then
you won't be able to run the ball anymore.
Yep. So
is that Gus Edwards? It's probably Gus.
I think it's Gus Edwards. Oh, is it Gus Edwards?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Gus. In that crazy weather.
Oh yeah, I guess I just went Clyde Edwards-Helaire for some weird reason. Yeah, that's Gus Edwards. I don't know. It's weird. When I first read it, I was thinking Gus Edwards, and then my brain just went in a different direction.
I think I'm going to go. I mean, the weather just changes everything for me because I feel like Edwards and Mostert might be the answer.
Well, why can't you play Mostert and Edwards and then put Kamara in the flex?
Kamara as your flex? I think that's where I'm going to go.
Because I'm liking that more than having Ridley, Locket, or Kupp in there.
Yep.
Or
too
Addison,
many questions. Yeah, all those quarterback questions you can't really do. Weather questions, Kupp, same for him. And because of the same weather, I think Gus Edwards might have to be your play. Which is crazy because we're looking at Derrick Henry and just saying no. Henry over or Kamara? How you feel about that? Henry over Kamara?
No, I don't like it. I just feel like the Dolphins could be up super big, super fast. And the Saints are going up against the Panthers.
Yeah.
And with Carr coming back with those big injuries, they'll probably try to run the ball more.
Yep. You got me. So, yeah. We got Mostert, Kamara, Gus, Ferguson, Hill, Jefferson. Yeah. I think that's what we got. Yeah, he said. I got the tight end from the previous convo. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, I swear we had this question already.
All right. Start Jackson. He might get you a touchdown, a rushing touchdown. I can see that. Does it give you enough?
Yeah, ATD.
IDP, I'm down bad. Started Highsmith. Ooh. Start Demario Davis versus Carolina. Matabuke and Bynum. Bench Quincy Williams, Reddick, Chris Jones. Should have done Quincy over Highsmith. Yes, you should have.
We said put Quincy in there.
Yep. But over Demario, going against Carolina. His old butt has been still making all these damn plays. So it's like
that's a tough one right there.
Quincy's been doing he's been a tackling machine. And Demario the last 3 weeks has been 10.7, 13.5, and 11.5. No, and then came back. Atlanta was only 5. Detroit was only 3. Going against Carolina.
The Texans.
So Quincy, I feel like Texans are hard. So last 3 weeks we've had Quincy's been 9, 3, and 7. I feel like you still gotta go Demario. I would have played Quincy over Highsmith, but I think you gotta go Demario here.
Yeah, I think you go Demario. Matchup's a lot better.
Mm-hmm. So no, not over Demario. I think Demario, you stick with him, especially Carolina. I don't know. Big ass. We need one more person to come in. Yeah.
Hey,
what's up?
What is up?
Glad to see you, man. Glad to see you.
Yeah, last night was a rough night. Just couldn't sleep, man. But I'm good.
I definitely had those nights. Trust me.
Yep.
All right, come right in to this hard question.
I see this. I was going to hold off, and then I see you guys were struggling. I was like, oh.
Because that's hard. I mean, really, Quincy Williams is always someone I've been playing. I want to play. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But Demario Davis is, I know he's old, but he's been getting points. Quincy is the more consistent guy. He's going to get you 9 or 10 points. Demario has a higher ceiling. And Demario's going against Carolina.
So you got Quincy Williams, though. He's against Houston.
Mm-hmm.
And you're benching him?
Quincy's, the last couple of weeks.
Well, that was just last week.
Yeah. No, this week. He wants to know. He already
Quincy.
Yeah.
Reddick and Jones should have done Quincy over Highsmith, but over Demario. So he wants to know between
Demario or Quincy, basically.
I'm gonna go Quincy. I'm still gonna go Quincy.
It's so bad.
Yeah, like I understand Demario why, and it's Carolina, but
and Quincy's been on the injury report all week.
Yeah, I know.
That's why he didn't get so many points against Miami, and only had 7 points against Atlanta because he's a little banged up. And how old? But when does Demario get hurt? Get old? Like eventually, he's 34.
Him and Bobby have like.
I was gonna say like when Bobby got it.
Yeah.
Him and Bobby have this.
Him and Bobby work out together, I
don't know. They must have the fountain of youth. I don't know. Like,
right.
If you put Demario Davis, the issue is that Carolina don't run a lot. They barely run about 20 times.
Yeah, but Bryce also gives a lot of sacks, interceptions, mistakes, runs to the line. Like, he does a lot of mistakes. That's why I feel like you have a higher ceiling with Demario, but you're probably safer with Quincy.
I'd say Quincy. That's just me. Like, I feel like Quincy would be better here. But I understand if you went Demario here, I wouldn't get mad. Me personally, I would go Quincy, but that's just me.
I think you should have went Quincy and Demario, but over Highsmith. But that's neither here nor there now.
Yeah.
Highsmith is done. Yeah. So. Yeah.
You even said it in the thing. Should have done
so
Quincy over Highsmith.
No, we can do it by now.
Oh, well.
I don't care which one you go with. I think either one of those guys are going to get you good points. And you have reasons to play both. Carolina, mistake prone. He throws interceptions. He tip balls all the time. Quincy's a tackling machine. Even on his bad weeks, he has 10 tackles.
Yeah. So I'll go Quincy here.
What you got, Mark?
I already went to Mario Davis.
And I'm a coin flip.
A little bit. And he's a coin flip.
It's a coin flip. With Quincy hurt, I'm gonna go Demario Davis this week.
That's the other factor too. He's a little banged up.
But I usually go Quincy on every question we've had this entire year. I've gone Quincy, so that's kind of the whole thing. Yeah. All right. Jordan Love doesn't hold the door for little old ladies. Oh, I hate him. Drew Lock isn't bad. I feel like Drew Lock has an elongated throwing pattern, and that's why he always, when the game's on the line, they always get able to get those strip sacks. But as far as in the middle of the game, he's going to do fine.
So he's a manager, but he's not anything special. He's not going to do anything.
Yeah, but if you get the ball to DK in a good position, you can play DK.
I'm not putting him in my lineup.
Oh, no, you're not putting. Talk about, do you play DK because of Drew Lock? Is it? Because we don't. Yeah. Game time decision. We don't know if he's going to play or not.
You'd still have DK in the line. Yeah, you'd still do.
Yeah, that's the thing. Brady said that. I see Metcalf for that. That's when we had that question. Rappaport said he's trending in the wrong direction.
That Gino?
Yeah, looks like Gino.
Yeah, but if it's still one of the receivers, I'd still be okay with DK. Like the plays they call would probably still veer towards DK anyway. So
yeah,
he'd be a big game. You go DK no matter what. Yeah, no matter what, you're gonna go to DK.
Yeah, both running backs are banged up. They're playing. So
I couldn't believe both of them are playing. I thought Charbonnet was out weeks.
I swear Charbonnet would have been out because of his knee. But they're both playing. So
they're like, look, we're just gonna put you both in the backfield and three-legged race it.
It might just be pass protection, man.
Probably
you're gonna have to
split back there and just have the outside protection. I don't know.
Yeah, it makes sense if you have Gino, but Drew Lock is a statue back there too, so I guess you need even more protection with him.
Yeah.
What's up, Zah? Flex 1, full PPR super flex. Amari Cooper, Romeo Doubs, Noah Brown, or Goedert. And is Flacco a good start? Noah Brown, I believe.
I thought I saw he was in, or did I say he was active? Was he inactive or active? I thought he was inactive. You got me looking now. I swear, I saw something about him. I don't know if he was completely out.
Noah Brown is active. Off the
He's active?
Yep.
Okay. Still against the Jets anyways. You got Amari Cooper against the Jags and Romeo Doubs.
So is Flacco the other option? I think Flacco in Superflex League.
Yeah, you're going to put
Flacco
in. He'll get you 15 points, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's just no matter what, he's going to get you a touchdown. He's not going to make a lot of mistakes. He's going to do a deep pass, and, he's going to miss easy layups. I go Flacco.
I go Flacco as well. I don't like that he's against Jacksonville, but it'll be okay.
They make their mistakes, so yeah.
They do, but then they also have good games where they just destroy. But I would put Flacco in.
Yeah.
At least he's a guaranteed 15 points. That's probably the lowest. He'll get you 10? The lowest?
Maybe 10 to 12. I think
which is probably roughly what these other dudes would do.
Yeah, but if he does, Amari Cooper is not going to. It's not an option because if Amari Cooper does have a good game, that means Flacco had a great game. So that's that right there. Noah Brown is still one of three. I think Nico's still the guy that you're going to be looking at.
Yeah.
I have been staying away from Goedert like he's the plague, and Doubs is questionable. I mean, because Love has been throwing the ball all over the damn field going against the Giants, so he would be a question. But I still would go Flacco on the Superflex.
Right.
Yeah, I think I'm leaning towards Flacco as well. Because like you said, if Cooper has a good game, that's because Flacco's having a good game. Plus, for me, I might have been a little more like on the fence about going Flacco if it wasn't the fact that Browning just went off against this Jacksonville Jaguars defense. And that dude's an undrafted
the coaching staff did a great job in there.
But if I'm Flacco, I'm studying that game film, seeing what he did.
Flacco doesn't do good in the nickel and dime. First nickel and dime, and then blow it off the top. You could blow it off the top, just can't nickel and dime for nothing.
So I don't know. I lean towards Flacco.
Yeah, Anthony has the same question. First of all, Bob, how the hell did you get that team?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, was it
I'm
Hill?
Looking over this guy's option, but how? What?
I heard that.
Here we go.
Yeah.
So Hill, Jefferson, Kupp,
Jefferson,
Locket, Ridley, Addison,
Mostert,
Kamara,
Ferguson, Engram.
Man, I could be in a 4-person league and not get all those guys. That's great. That means you made some good decisions. You picked up people when they were hurt, and that was just amazing.
But how do you have Hill?
So Hill was a trade for Pacheco and Pittman and Hopkins. Kupp was my first draft. Jefferson was a trade for Lamar and DK Metcalf.
There you go.
Hey, that's the best. And he did it when he was injured.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, that's how you. Now you're looking at the playoffs. About to go into the playoffs with an unbelievable team. That means you winning. What's the record with your team? Yeah.
Yeah, right. That's
yeah. What is your record?
Like 9-3, I'm gonna guess, right?
Probably something along those lines.
Yes, Henry's been scoring a lot. He's also been sharing the backfield a lot. And I don't know. Derrick Henry, I can't. I like the other guys.
Yeah, but this is his time. He like I said this before though. He only does good when it's like cold out. It's starting to get cold. He's it's the way he does, man. It's weird. Look at his stats. He always does better in December, back in November.
He's as big as a bear. I understand, but
it's really weird. He does really well in the cold.
But he's not in the cold today. Oh no, is it him? Yeah, no, he's in Miami.
It's still.
Here's a question now. Let me pull up the question right here. So he has Mostert, Kamara, Henry, and Gus. 2 running backs and a flex.
Are you asking me?
Yeah. What do you think? Because we already answered it. I want to hear what you got.
Who do I start at your RB in 1 and 2?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be okay with either. Edwards is not an option here when you got these 3. Really? Mostert. I'm okay with Mostert and Kamara. But if you want to go Mostert Henry, I'm not going to be, because you need a flex as well. So you could put Henry. You could use all 3 of these running backs. Put one of them in the flex, and you use Ferguson. And your 2 receivers would be Hill and Jefferson. Is he back?
He's back, right? He's back. He's off
Hill and
injury
Jefferson.
report. Yeah.
And then you have those 3 running backs.
I had one difference for you. I put Gus Edwards in that bad weather game where they're not going to be able to throw the ball.
No, Keontae Ingram, not Keontae Ingram, my bad.
Mitchell,
yeah. That dude is
I could say about Tajay Spears, what they've been doing in Tennessee.
I'm not worried. They still been using them both.
The only thing that worries me about Henry is the Dolphins could go up 35-10 by the second quarter.
And then he gets nothing.
And then they're not going to have him out there for passing plays unless he's blocking.
So you'd have Mostert, Kamara, Edwards.
Yeah.
That's what we went with, yes. We didn't pick any of the other receivers because of quarterback issues and weather. With Ridley and Addison.
I'm still going Mostert, Kamara, Henry.
Well, Addison, because Jefferson's back, we figured he's going to be the number one.
Oh, and Addison, yeah.
Mm.
No. I'm gonna stick with my guns, and I'll go with Henry over Edwards. But I mean, if you guys went Edwards, you guys went Edwards.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to hear what you thought. I don't think that's.
No, I'm okay with Henry still continuing doing what he's doing. This is usually the time he starts doing good, towards the back end of the season. Why? I don't know why he does this, but he does. So.
I know he didn't have a great game last week, but I mean he did. 24 points, man. No.
Oh, he had a great game last week.
Because he had those two. Yeah, he had those two touchdowns. I forgot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I doubted him too, and then I realized I forgot that's December. It's just
weird. The fact that he had catches. That's crazy. Okay. Should I start Lamar or Russell Wilson today? I know Baltimore has a lot of rain today. To the point like where they're talking about it's going to be a monsoon.
Hopefully it's not like the Cardinals game last week where they had to delay it.
Delay it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with Russ,
man. Russ is going to get you about 16, 17 points every week right now.
He might get 20. He'll get 20.
So you started Russell Wilson over Lamar Jackson, even though they can run the ball and Lamar could get touchdowns now running. Now I'm playing get devil's advocate because I also put Russell Wilson in, but I'm just saying, understand why why.
No, I get it, but the Chargers defense isn't as scary as.
Not at all. And
both
the Broncos have been doing a lot. Yeah. But then LA killed the Browns last week too. I mean, so I'm just.
Yeah, I know. It's that weather, and then Lamar and his.
The Broncos beat the Browns too, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow, this is crazy. I'm literally probably gonna choose Russell over.
I think I'm gonna choose Russ just because the connection to Sutton is like on fire right now, and I don't see it slowing down against the Chargers.
I think it's Sean Payton.
Could be. He latched onto something that was working.
Yeah, he figured it out. He finally unlocked Russell Wilson. He said, "We're going to run the ball, even if it's not good, and then we want to play action with Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson, you don't win because of him, but if you do it the right way, you will consistently win with him, consistently." Mm-hmm. So that's why I feel like this week with bad weather, I think Russell is the guy. Even though Lamar probably will have 2 touchdowns, I can see Russell having 3.
Yeah, I see Russell getting 2 or 3.
Yeah.
It's going to be close. If not, like if Lamar's just going to run pretty much, I can't trust his receivers in that type of weather. That's it. That's the only reason. Where at least I have Russell, who Sean Payton's starting to figure, like what you said, they're figuring whatever they're doing. Like whatever's wrong, what they had is you can see it click. And we saw this about 3 weeks ago, starting with the defense. And it is now starting to look like a team, and they're 6-6, guys. They're not losing. So,
dude,
like that bad.
If they win and Kansas City loses, they're within the game of Kansas City.
Yeah, I know. So, and this game is very important for them because it's within division. So,
those standings matter a lot.
I'm gonna go Russ here.
All right, sounds like we're all on the Russ. Danger Russ. Oh. All right, Breece Hall, Javonte Williams.
I feel like Michael's trying to remind us that we owe Martin a shot.
That is a true statement too.
Yes.
But I'm
But
born ready.
you don't have to. Or you can take it now. You don't have to.
I was like, I don't have mine right now, to be honest. I told you I have kind of sick, so
you can wait till next
cough medicine.
But I'm still gonna go Javonte.
Or the Jets playing. It doesn't even matter. Going
Jets
back to
the Texans, Zach Wilson's back at quarterback.
Zach Wilson's back at quarterback. Oh.
Yeah, although Breece Hall might be a little bit lighter because he just got fined $43,000, so his pockets are a little less empty.
Oh my goodness,
that was so stupid.
I don't even understand some of these fines now.
No, some of these fines this year have been really stupid. They're playing football and they get fined for Zeke got one last year for the same freaking reason. I was like, dude,
I don't understand. Like,
the running backs have been doing this for years. They lower their shoulder. They've been lowering their shoulder, and that's exactly what
since the beginning of time.
What we're taught as kids, as you know, these guys get hit. The only protection they have is to try and truck them. That's it. Like, you don't have the option. Like, you could stiff arm them, but if they're coming at you full speed, the only option is you got to meet force with force. And
as long as you bold your neck, I don't think it's a be a problem. As long as you got your neck up and you don't have your neck down, I really don't care. Yeah, I really don't. I don't know. All right, here we go, guys.
All right. So Marco's his next week.
Yeah, I'll do mine next week.
All right.
Mark can't go into work smelling like a liquor, so no. Crazy T-Law had a bad injury, but starting a week later. That's because how desperate they are. They're desperate.
I saw this one. I'm like, are you serious, dude?
Because they could have been the 1 seed if they won last week. If they lose this week and the other two teams win, they could be down to the 3 seed.
I don't know.
Crazy.
I would. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I'll give them 2 weeks. That's just me.
I would have.
Yeah.
All right, Braden. Quincy versus Houston or Gary versus the Giants?
Gary versus Giants.
Gary's been scoring a lot of points too.
Mm-hmm. And it's the Giants, who have actually given up more sacks than Washington has. They just have had 3 quarterbacks get those sacks. So that's why Sam Howell leads the NFL.
I agree. I agree. Washington or freaking Giants just let everyone through.
I still like Quincy.
I know, but you can't deny a horrible.
I think the ceiling for Gary is way higher in this game.
You cannot deny a horrible line.
You're not wrong, but I would look at Gary. Gary has 1 16-point game and 1 18-point game. Everything else is in single digits the entire season. And Quincy averages 10 points basically.
This will be his third.
It could be his third.
I'm kind of gonna agree with Mark. I like Quincy, I really do. We're having this debate between Quincy or Demario, but I'm gonna go with what Mark's saying here. I agree.
I will never pick a Green Bay Packer, so I'm just gonna bow out of this question.
The Giants cannot pass block for anything, man. I'm telling you.
You want your consistent 10 point to go Quincy, but that ceiling for Gary is just too high for me to pass on.
Can I see him getting a sack? A couple sacks? Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Which would probably overshoot Quincy's points.
Right, exactly.
It could, but I once again will never pick a Green Bay Packer ever.
Oh my God.
So I just won't pick him. I'm just not gonna say nothing. Just like I said with the love question. I'm just not gonna say nothing.
Says the guy who cried when Aaron Rodgers got hurt.
Because he was on my team. Martin, I'm a builder. I don't play no build.
I'm sorry, bro. I put you in a situation where I didn't know. And plus, it was so hard communicating with you, man. Like, I saw them, and then I would see that you were down. I was like, oh. All right, yeah, dude, I can't do build. I can't. There's a reason why I avoided that game like the plague until recently, until they had the 0 build. And there you go. I play 0 build only. I can't do build. I don't want to be playing and then someone builds a freaking apartment right in front of my face. Like, the hell out of here. I can't. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm sorry.
I'm guessing
I don't do builds either, honestly.
Yeah, no. But the game is getting better and it's fun.
You said you guys had a good time last night, so.
Well, it was okay. I don't think I've lost that many times in my life. But Mike, we'll give it another go. It was Saturday night.
I heard the Lego build is pretty fun though.
Oh, the Lego's good. Lego's really fun. It's very relaxing. Hours upon that crap. Now they're having racing on there now, and it's now Guitar Hero crap. It's an entirely different game now. Like it's crazy. But yeah, Mike, we'll give it another shot.
Cool. We're on to this next thing. Maxx Crosby said he told the owner, Mark Davis, that he wants head coach Antonio Pierce and GM Champ Kelly to be back with the team next year. Didn't know he had that much pull. Pretty sure he doesn't.
I don't think a GM would care.
I would say he doesn't, but if multiple players are coming up and saying that, it might change things.
Yes. If a whole team says, hey, this is what we need, this is probably the right formula, maybe.
John Gruden's probably still going to end up back there somehow.
No, get him out. No, I don't.
They love him. I mean, he loves him. Sorry. Mark Davis loves him.
Stop.
What's up, Dylan? Full PPR. Number 1, Stroud, Jets or Fields versus Lions?
Is it weird I want to say Fields?
No, Fields versus the Lions. This is what he does versus the Lions.
He does.
He just scores. He's only scored 24 after 24.
Wasn't it week 5 he played? And he just blew up.
Like he should have won that game. They lost in the last 3 minutes. They were up by 17 and 3 minutes left, and somehow lost the game. But he still scored a lot of points. Stroud versus the Jets. I mean, Stroud seems like he's in that rookie wall right now.
It's a very, very good matchup right now with Fields. Stroud versus the Jets is going to be a little difficult. Probably way too difficult. I'm going Fields here.
And it's in Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm going Fields.
I'm going Fields too, obviously.
And then running back wise,
Ford versus Jacksonville, Singletary versus the Jets.
I'm going Ford. I'm going Ford.
You've been saying that.
Because he's been doing it, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not
Watch how good he does the rest of the season.
I don't know if I love Ford, but I do know I'm not going Singletary against the Jets. And CEH against Buffalo is not going to be my play. So Ford by default is definitely the answer.
I agree with Brian full-heartedly.
Like, there's no way.
Hold on, wait.
Especially not Singletary with Pierce coming back.
Pierce, who was running the ball a lot.
Mm-hmm. I was shocked by how much he got the ball last week.
And I said McKinnon was CEH. McKinnon was CEH coming back. I mean, with McKinnon coming back, no, Ford is the dude. All right, washed up dad. Etienne or Olave, half PPR.
Olave.
Even with T-Law hurt?
Yeah, it's the Browns. I don't play anybody against the Browns. Simple. I just don't. Yeah, you playing the Browns? Nope. Sorry. Figure something out. The Browns are just too good.
I don't think they got chewed up last week.
And Derek Carr's back, and he loves Olave.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know about that. I'm gonna say freaking Jameis loves Olave is what it is, but I'm gonna go Olave.
I'm going Olave because we don't have Taysom Hill. I said his name, I know, but he's not playing. I'm saying bad things about him. He's inactive, which is great. So I'm going to go and say Olave then.
Why would you say his name?
I would leave, but there's no one else here. So.
Oh, you need to step out. Hey guys, Downs, Cooper, or Ridley? Well, you got Downs against Cincinnati, Cooper against Jacksonville, and Ridley against Browns. And what did I say about the Browns? I'm not doing it. So it's either Downs or Cooper. Cooper has what? Freaking DTR still playing? Or Joe Flacco?
Joe Flacco looks like it's gonna start.
I'm okay with Cooper. He seemed to like Cooper last week. He gave him like
yep. Source confirms Flacco to start today.
Actually, no, I'm looking wrong receiver. Ooh. I say go Downs.
I was gonna say I don't know, but I'm gonna play Amari Cooper this week, man.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking about this. I don't know.
But Josh Downs his last 3 weeks, just so you guys know, 8 points, 1 point, 4 points.
I think I might go Downs.
He scored 1.4 against Tennessee. You know why? Because his teammates been hogging all the damn balls. All the catches are going to one guy and one guy only.
But see, Cincinnati kind of locked up Ridley last week too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just feel like maybe Alec Pierce to get more, but Michael Pittman is not going to. You don't lock him up because he's so big. You really don't lock him. He just either drops the ball or he's not focused. But you don't really lock him up because
drops the ball. What are you talking about?
I don't think
Michael Pittman does not drop the ball.
Michael Pittman doesn't. You don't lock him up because
PPR machine, man. Like
you can't stop him from catching the ball. That's you don't stop. Only way he doesn't catch the ball is if he drops it. Like
which
you're
is
not
unlikely.
going to stop him, but you're not going to stop him. My point. It doesn't matter what defense you're going to. He's not going to be the one that
right.
He's just he's
your
not.
Wording made it sound like Michael Pittman wasn't.
No, he has what? He averages 9 catches a game in 10 targets,
which is insane.
So like if he targeted 10 times and you catch the ball 9,
it don't matter who's the QB back there, man. They just. Oh man, I'm going Downs here. I don't like this answer. Landy, I don't like this answer. And I'm going Downs.
I think I'm
because I should be saying Cooper Ridley right now, but Cincinnati stopped Ridley last week. So this is why I don't want to go Downs. But then Cooper.
Amari, you don't know what's going to happen with him.
That's the problem. And then Ridley is going against even a stronger defense that he did last week.
So Cooper had 3 points, Ridley had 3 points, and Downs had 1 point last week.
Right. Ridley was against Cincinnati. Now Downs is against Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
But Downs isn't the number one guy.
I know. That's kind of what I'm hoping for.
They might try to shut down the other guys, and Downs might be left open.
Like Mike might get 6 catches rather than his normal 9 to 10.
But I think that Alec Pierce gets more.
That's true.
Especially with Gardner. Gardner Minshew.
I'm going Downs here. I'm going Downs. I don't like this answer, Landy.
I'm leaning Downs too, but I feel like there's not going to be too much of a difference between all three, if that makes any sense.
With that being said, I go Ridley, because I feel like the upside to him is so much higher that even if he only gives me 3 points and Downs gives me 6, I'm okay with having that higher ceiling.
Each one of these guys could have a touchdown.
I think could. Yeah, agreed.
But I think if I'm going to rank it, I'm going to go Downs and then literally not that far Ridley, but then Cooper's my third here.
Yeah, just because Flacco doesn't necessarily like him, and Flacco is a deep ball thrower, so he's going to go to the fastest guy a lot of times.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep going.
I agree with that.
Njouko or Goedert for tight end?
Goedert.
We just said Flacco, doesn't throw the ball short. So the answer got to be Goddard, right?
You just said to stay away from Goddard like the plague. I guess Njouko's the plague.
The plague is the Njouko. But I also say Joe Flacco is the plague.
I was like, Joe Flacco must be the plague. He went Goddard. But no, I agree. I'll go Goddard over Njouko.
One thing about the Cowboys, they somehow leave their tight ends freaking open. I'll get it.
And it's funny because I'm actually playing Njouko this week in our Dynasty.
Wow.
I have my reasons, though.
Elijah Moore or QJ? This team's hurt bad.
QJ.
Yeah, I think so.
I heard Palmer might get activated off IR. Did he ever get activated off IR?
No, not this week. He's still in IR.
Oh, okay.
This is where the line is so bad that you hope for Joe Flacco to throw it to Elijah Moore.
Because he's fast. He's literally the definition of what we said Joe Flacco likes to look for.
QJ is just not like involved this year, man. Like they're literally giving him the rookie role, man. Like,
well, then when he does get involved, he drops it. So.
He drops it. It hits his hands, and it's like it hit a stone wall.
That's been his problem ever since college. Like it's still
drops a dime, and he's like,
I'm going Elijah Moore.
Yeah, you can't go QJ, I guess, huh? Yeah, man. Or Elijah Moore too, because it literally is the definition of what we said about Flacco.
Mm-hmm.
The fast guy gets the ball.
Yeah. Right. Bernard or Mack at linebacker.
Mack. He leads the league. He's
I'm
going to lead
the league
in sacks, guys.
I do like Bernard though.
I mean, this is not a bad, terrible question, but Khalil Mack, once again, 21, 13, and 16 the last 3 weeks.
I'm going Mack here. So
I go Mack.
Start Rice or Metcalf. If I'm still going Metcalf regardless.
Yeah.
They'll involve him either way. So
I'm going Metcalf, and as I said, the question was Rashee Rice, Puka, or Metcalf, and he said pick two.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm still going Metcalf.
Yeah.
Good morning, Derpy.
Derpy.
Yes, I am right about bitch. Yes, I know. Too many of my years have been wasted on that man.
Mitch is just
he's who he is. He's a backup quarterback.
I understand your feelings, man. But he is a Steelers fan, to those who don't know. I don't think that this is implied to us. I think it's him being as a Steelers fan, having Mitch there. So
the fact that wait, real quick, the fact that they're saying this about Tomlin might want to get rid of Mike Tomlin. That's the dumbest thing
I would take Tomlin in 2 seconds.
Yeah,
I would get rid of everybody. Like he gets fired immediately. 28 teams are like calling on the phone. Hey, you want to come coach our team?
31 teams. They will replace him with any. Like there is not a single. Okay, maybe 30.
Yeah, I think maybe
30. The Chiefs, I don't think will do it.
Exactly.
30 teams will be on the phone. Name another better coach.
Eagles?
I don't think.
I'm pretty sure they're happy with Sirianni.
Sirianni right now.
I'm pretty sure they're happy.
I still think that they'll be probably happier with Tomlin. They at least make the call. They might not make the move, but they'll make the call.
I think they'll replace Sirianni, but I don't think that the Lions will replace Campbell.
Oh, I think the Lions would replace him.
So I don't
Tomlin, because he's the same type of guy.
That'd be interesting. One receiver, one flex out of Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Gabe Davis, and Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker is playing today.
Yeah, he's starting.
Look, if they think, dude, I don't know, because I don't like your other options, but I'm gonna go with Jerry Jeudy here. And Gabe Davis, so hit or miss, I don't trust it. But they're saying Kenneth Walker's playing. You're gonna put him in flex. You're gonna put him in there. I'm going with Jerry Jeudy and Kenneth Walker here. Look at that! God damn! Look, the whole freaking tray of sausage.
someone knows what I like. That's all.
What the hell? You're not even a real athlete anymore, man. Jesus.
So I'll do this and then I'll go bench.
I'll
squat. That's about it. Chicago.
You guys agree here? What's going on? Because we're falling behind.
Jeudy and Davis, yeah.
Jeudy,
no,
you did not agree with me, but okay.
Would you say
I'm going?
Jeudy?
I said Jeudy and Walker.
Are you going Kenneth Walker?
I was going Davis and Walker.
Okay. We're all over the place.
Well,
that's awful. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, but at least Amari's out.
There you go. Don't pick Amari. Do a combination of the other three.
Do you guys want to give him a reason why, or real quick?
Yeah. So for me, I think the Bills have their back against the wall. I really think Gabe Davis. I think they're going to have a great game against this Kansas City. I think Gabe Davis is going to get a touchdown or two, because they're going to be focused on stopping their number one guy. And Gabe Davis is what he does. When you don't expect him to do good, that's when he does great. So, Kenneth Walker, for every reason that Martin just said, if he's there, you got to start him because he's going to get you touchdowns. He's going to get you about 80 yards. This is just what he's going to do. And when you have Geno hurt, you know they're going to give him the ball.
Against the 49ers?
It doesn't matter. They don't. If Geno's hurt, they have to be able to run the ball against them. And because you can't go pass rush only against that 49ers team. You can't. They have unbelievable pass rushers now.
I forgot it's the Niners.
Oh no, I do like Gabe Davis. Like you said, their backs against the wall, and then I do feel like Gabe Davis is due for a game now because with me, he was off last week, wasn't he? But I do not like the matchup with Kenneth Walker, unfortunately.
I understand.
I don't necessarily like Jerry Jeudy either because I feel like Sutton's the guy in Denver completely.
I realized who they were playing after you said that.
I will take Jerry Jeudy over Kenneth Walker versus the 49ers.
Yeah, no, I agree now. I realized who they were playing.
So that's why I went Jerry Jeudy and Gabe Davis.
Yeah, I'm going Jeudy and Davis. Yeah, I'm going Jeudy and Davis. I realized who they're. After you said that, I'm like, oh wait, it is the Niners.
Mm-hmm.
And a bang
like Jerry Jeudy.
And they did absolutely nothing last time they played him. So
the last 5 games of Jerry Jeudy is 3-5-1-5, and 0 in a bye week.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do though?
I'm going Kenneth Walker and bet that they somehow run to a touchdown.
My first answer is Jerry Jeudy Walker. You could go Jeudy and Davis, or you go Davis and Walker. It's just damn. I might go Jeudy Davis. That's terrible. Morning, guys. Sit 2 wide receivers PPR: Puka, Diggs, Waddle, and Olave. So sit 2. Sit Waddle. And
I'm sitting Puka. Even after that week last week and me having to take a shot, I'm still sitting Puka.
He said sit 1. Sit 1. I'm sitting Waddle. I'll sit Waddle here. Sit 1, Mark.
It's on you, Mark.
I don't know if I can sit Puka after the last
week, after the actual shot
after last week and the whole time, Mark's like, you got to play Puka.
You got to play Puka.
And I remember watching that game going, God damn. Oh, it was just Puka City. So I think I'm going to lean towards Waddle as well because he just isn't playing as well as he should be. I feel like I don't know if he's still having effects from his injury from earlier in the year or what, but he just hasn't been the guy for Miami. I mean, it's hard to be the guy when Tyreek's doing what he's doing, but
right.
No, but there's room for him to do it. It's just
there is. He's just not.
My dogs. What's up? Good morning.
Unique.
How are you? You got T-Law or Jordan Love this
Jordan
week?
Love. I'm not going to answer this question, so you know my answer.
I think I'm gonna go Jordan Love.
Me too.
T-Law, they shouldn't be playing, man.
That's kind of how I feel too.
He shouldn't be playing. If he's playing, he's gonna get sacked a lot. He's not gonna be able to run. I'm scared he gets sacked, blindsided, and fumbles it.
A high ankle sprain is nothing to play with. You can't. You
No,
can barely
he can't
walk
move.
a week later. Ain't talking about playing a football game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Jordan Love. If T-Law throws out their 30-point game this week, I'll be like, damn, this dude is the truth. And I will never doubt T-Law ever
He
again.
hasn't done it all season. It would literally be like a flu game.
I don't know. But yeah, I'm going Jordan Love. Monty, Javante, Hall, Moss, or a chain. Start 2.
Oh, man.
Monty, because it's the Bears.
He's going to try to run all over us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cold. And every touchdown is going to Monty.
In Chicago, too.
Every touchdown is going to Monty.
And then I guess I'm going to go Zach Moss here, man.
I'm also going Zach Moss with that, too.
It's the only running back they have. I'm not like Trey Sermon ain't doing nothing. Like, get out of here.
Trey Sermon.
He ain't doing nothing, bro.
This 2 years ago?
Yeah, Brian, you trying to throw this week to get a better pick?
Huh?
So
I don't know what you mean.
He does have a full lineup.
Yeah, but he said he wasn't playing someone so he wouldn't win. He did say that
live
on
have
the
a
air.
full lineup. And they are all healthy, correct?
They're all healthy. No one's out. There's nothing. My starting lineup right now is Matt Stafford, Warren, Khalil Herbert, Deontay Johnson, Tyler Boyd, Njouko. Oh, how Kenneth Walker get in there? The hell? Bass, Chris Jones, Granderson, and Mosley. Mostly Branch and Campbell.
All playing, all healthy. It is
all healthy, all playing. Don't mind like Saquon's on the bench or Stroud or Puka or Kelsey.
You ain't gotta say all that, man. Come on.
I don't feel like they don't have good weeks, guys. I don't know what you're
stupid.
Play this game. I'm gonna start.
I hope you win.
I don't even have enough players to play.
I hope you win, Brian. I hope you win.
You know he's playing me, right?
Look, I would be so mad if I win.
If you win, I'm gonna be happy because I do not need Mark getting a chance to go in the playoffs. I'm telling you, Mark is my kryptonite. It don't matter what league we are in. It don't matter what league we're in. If the brackets somehow line up, he could be on the total opposite side of the bracket, and somehow, some way, he weasels his way onto my same bracket box. It takes me out. Something stupid happens with my players. San Fran or Colts defense? I'm going San Fran.
San Fran too.
I'm going San Fran as well.
The Seahawks are literally playing on their last leg of injuries right now with Geno and also both running backs. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm going.
And their offensive line. So
flex one: D Hop, Cook, or Rice. Who's Tennessee playing? Miami. Oof.
Yep.
I'm going Rashee Rice.
I'm also going Rashee Rice. So that wasn't a question to me. I was going Rashee Rice.
Yeah, Rashee Rice. You going?
Rice. I'll go Rice.
Okay. Hubbard or Swift? I'm going Swift. Despite the matchup,
he's been doing horrible.
Yeah, but you're gonna put Hubbard against freaking this Saints line in Demario Davis? It's the same. It's the same amount of talent on defense, just different dudes. But you have a better running back in Swift. Then this one I'm going Swift. Trust me, I got Swift going on this week in my time.
Cuba. The problem is they don't run the damn ball. That's my biggest problem. He's going to have 12 attempts at the most. So, I mean, he had a lot of points last week against Tampa Bay.
I mean, while you read this, I'm gonna go some of these just comments. Really
I'm gonna still go. I'm going to Chuba.
What is up, them boys?
Them boys.
Mike Frizz is it good for big games? Yeah, he is. So, all right.
Whenever you're not ready, yeah, that's when he's. I'm gonna go Chuba.
Chuba, okay. Swift. I'm going Swift. Mark, what do you got?
I think I'm gonna go Swift.
Okay.
Let's do Spike Bet on that one.
I think the Cowboys' run defense can be a little suspect.
All right, you got Discord open? You could type it in.
You want a spike bet on that one?
Yeah, let's do that one because I think this is a good one.
Brian, you got a Discord open?
I'll take care of it. Okay.
All right. Just kind of do the week, enter the names, who they got, and then put kind of like what I did last week. Some of these we gotta take care of too. Like whenever Tank comes back. Damn it.
Are we ever gonna be on the show again?
I don't know. McCaffrey, Kyron, John, or Bijan. Pick 3.
Well, McCaffrey and Williams for sure.
And then Bijan.
Bijan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the safe bet.
Okay.
I always get scared with
Bijan?
Chan because I feel like the freaking Dolphins blow out their opponents and then that dude comes off the bench and scores 2 touchdowns. That's what he did against Washington.
Yes. Yeah, you guys want McCaffrey, Kyron, and Bijan, right? That's what.
Okay. Flex 1, half PPR, Olave or Breece Hall. This seems like to be the question of the day today.
Yeah, and I understand why, because Breece Hall should be good, but without a quarterback. But he did play a lot better when Zach Wilson was in. He played a lot better.
I'm going Olave.
I'm going Olave too, but because they have to prove to me, Breece has to prove to me that he could play with Zach Wilson there.
Yeah,
still.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Olave too because of the half PPR.
All right. Let's chuck it on 4th and oh my gosh. Trace McSorley. No.
No.
God.
No. We're not going that far.
Jesus. Guys, man loves that dude. What up, guys? We're good, man. Yo, we got 1 week.
1 week down there.
1 week, Kadani.
Come up with another thing. You want a hot dog? You want ice cream in a little cup?
We ain't got none.
You got all those things.
We ain't got none of that. Y'all trust Aaron Jones for money? No.
No.
No. Like no. I'm done with him. Everybody was on point until the picture came up. The hell did we talk? Did I forgot what we were talking about? Talking about Russell?
What was that? No, we gotta be talking about Russell.
If Walker is fully healthy, no, we don't. But again, it's
it doesn't matter though.
No, he doesn't throw it on a dime. If you throw it on the dime, he'd still be the Cardinals quarterback right now.
He throws it on a dime to the 4-yard line when the guy
throws it on a dime to the fans sitting in the second row. That's
to the coach on the sideline like this.
Get out of here, Michael. Trace McSorley. All right,
Devontae Smith or Brandon Cook? That's a good question.
This is a really good question.
I'm surprised it took Brandon Cook so long to get on people's rosters.
Because Michael Gallup was supposed to be the main guy, and he hasn't done anything. I'm going to go Devontae Smith.
I'm still going Devontae Smith.
I would go Devontae Smith too. I just find it interesting.
But it's not a bad question though. It's not a bad question. Pick 2: Thielen, Addison, Zay Jones, Noah Brown, or Sutton.
Sutton. And the second one, ugh.
Sorry, I'm typing stuff.
Addison? No.
I don't think Noah Brown is.
I don't think you start him yet.
But he's back here. He's playing though. He's playing. He didn't do anything because he got hurt. What wasn't it?
Yeah, he got hurt. He was killing before he left. Here's Adam Thielen's last 5 games. 2, 4, 6.22.
No, he's done. He's done. After week 5, he had like 1 good game. He's done. I'm going Sutton and Addison.
Yeah.
Not Noah Brown. You don't think he steps up and replaces?
I
Bell?
hope he does, but it's the Jets, and they have pretty good DBs
Yeah.
on both sides.
They are
I
playing
just
the Jets.
can't.
Yeah, not yet. You have to prove to me you can do it.
Yeah. Fields or Stroud? I'm going Fields.
Did we answer this exact same question already?
Yeah.
I think was it Fields? I don't know.
It was Fields and
Pretty
Stroud.
sure-
Yeah.
it was Fields and Stroud. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I'm going
sure.
Fields. Devontae Williams, Olave. Wait, Devontae or Olave with no Boldy. Honestly, I say Devontae Williams. My bad.
Devontae Adams.
It's Adams, but
Is it? Yeah, it has to be Adams, right?
I don't know if I can ever put Devontae on the bench.
It's cold as hell in Chicago right now.
It's always cold here. It's
Devontae. It is Javonte. Or Jameson. I'm thinking Jameson. Why am I thinking? There's too many Devontaes, man.
Devontae Adams is what he's thinking. Think about
it has to be because he's comparing to another pass catcher. It has to be. I'm going. Ugh. Adams.
Yeah. You don't sit him. That's just what he's one of those guys. You just don't. As soon as you say something there, next thing you know, he scores 3 touchdowns and no. You go with
him. I'll go with Adams.
Mike freaking Cool says thanks, guys. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no problem.
We're caught up.
It's funny. He says cold in Chicago. It's not cold. This is regular for us.
You can get the keys back.
No. You got the car. I'm sitting in the back.
Well, I'm sitting here. I'm like, we're falling behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're going to end it up right at noon. Now we got 15 minutes.
You want to do?
I like ending early, man. It's cool.
Or we can
it's those last minute ones I don't get enough time to think about, and I just I kind of go off, justify like the matchup and the player, like boom, 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 and then it's like, oh crap, and then I think about it all day, and I'm like, please get a touchdown, because otherwise I feel really bad for that individual that came in last minute, and when they ask stupid Godwin or freaking Evans, Anthony. Godwin Red. Godwin. I don't know, man. Flip a coin. But yeah, it's playoff week for some people. For these two individuals, it is playoff week.
It sure is, and if I win, I win.
I hope you do, man. I hope you do. Because then you'll realize you should have never pulled Stroud out of your text. That was your biggest
back out. Like, put him back on the bench.
The moment you pulled him, I'm like, yep, he's screwed. He's gonna start winning, and now he's gonna be in a predicament. Now,
like all my best guys, I was like,
because right now this week determines who gets the number 3 spot, right?
Yep.
Between you two.
Yep. So either one's could be either 3 or end up being 6.
Or the 6, or maybe.
Well, it depends because he did beat me the first time. So if he beats me by less than if I beat him by less than he beat me, then technically I'd still get the 3 seed.
Wait, say well that. Say
what? No, because you win.
We're by the same record. I thought you were 7-7.
No. If I was, I would go for the win if I was 7-6.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah,
that's why I start Jaylen Warren. You know, I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna put some IGP Ryan in there, but I feel like that's
even fair. I can't
that's
even
integrity of the team.
I literally have nobody to like replace people with to like try to lose. This is stupid. Like I have to
Lock throws half yards over under. Damn.
I think he starts.
Damn.
I think they hold out Gino.
Sorry, I couldn't switch my team in time, and both Voldemort and Shahid are playing. Sorry.
Stupid. Thielen, Elijah Moore, or Keontae? I'm going Keontae Mitchell. I'm going Mitchell.
feel like Keontae Mitchell or Moore. Because the reason why Moore is because of what I said about Flacco.
Keaton Mitchell somehow makes plays, bro. They make plays. He makes plays. And it's gonna be I think it's gonna be run heavily on the run for these guys because of the weather.
Wow.
Yeah, but the problem is Keontae Mitchell get them all the way to the 1 yard line, and then they just have Gus Edwards run the ball.
Gus Edwards is going to score a lot of points. I think Gus is going to have a lot.
But I still like Keontae Mitchell.
I'm going Keaton Mitchell.
The reason I'm going on Keaton Mitchell is because I feel like they're going to run the ball so much that they both have chances to score. And Elijah Moore could easily have 3 points.
I believe Lamar can dump a little pass to Keaton Mitchell. I'm going Keaton Mitchell. Yeah.
About Mitchell or Hubbard?
Hubbard. I have a question for me. Hubbard. He scored 22 points last week.
Then I'll go Hubbard.
It's not even.
Then I'll go Hubbard. Yeah. I'll go Hubbard. I don't like it, but I'll go Hubbard there.
Who am I starting between you three today?
Oh my gosh. I'm not feeling too bomb right now, so
I mean, normally I would say 100% me.
I would say I'm questionable today.
But after all these sausages, I might be having a problem.
Man, you're me chug-a-lug right now after that.
After all those sausages, I might have a problem.
Wow, we're really playing Mark today.
Yeah, I guess Mark is
You're
the
really
one.
starting Mark today. Jesus. The least athletic guy is playing today. God. Sorry, Kadani. You got Mark going in today.
Nope, I'm out too. I gotta be healthy for tomorrow, and I'm not feeling good. So
nope.
Oh,
you're the best option. I'm not feeling too good. Brian over there.
I have 15 sausages in my stomach, so
you
don't play till Sunday night. You'll be fine, Brian.
Start, sit, bench, NFL bless you.
Oh no.
2K5. What was that? What's that? The college game day, whatever. 2004. I was a player. I didn't have a name, but just my number. It was a backup tight end. They actually, did the camera around me and all that stuff, so it's me, but I don't have a name on there.
I'm starting blitz, benching. Hold on, 2K5 was.
I loved 2K.
Which one was 2K5?
It was the ESPN NFL 2K25.
Okay, so the ESPN, so it's 3 games here. So I'm gonna go start blitz, bench. I'm assuming it's start, sit, start, bench,
sit,
drop.
Yeah, start, sit, cut. Yeah, drop, cut
is what he meant. So
yeah,
I'm gonna cut Madden.
Wow.
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. They haven't done anything. Well, don't give me this crap about.
Well, 2K5 obviously hasn't done anything in 18 years.
Yeah, they haven't done.
I understand that, but it was
I like all the off the field stuff you could do in ESPN 2K5, but their actual football gameplay was not the greatest.
I'm starting Madden. I'm sitting NFL Blitz, and I'm cutting ESPN 2K5.
Wow. Yeah, no, he's Monique. Were you here when he got that big old bowl of whatever the hell it was? Thank you.
Street is going.
Look,
NFL Street.
Guys, this is why I love this girl. NFL Street was by far one of the funnest games ever. The second one wasn't half bad either.
But Mad is iconic.
It is such a good game. I think NFL Street 2 was one of my favorite games. There was a game that it's no longer PC to say, but it's all right. Growing up in millennials, we called it a certain game. You called Smear the Dude, right? Like, you know what word I'm replacing with dude, but back then it was called Smear the But there's a game mode on there, and it was so much fun. On NFL Street 2, you would play that game on there. I forgot about NFL Street, my bad.
LT special.
Yeah, and you could do all kinds. It became like NFL Blitz Light at that point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like it was the closest thing we got to Blitz.
It was, but Blitz. It was really good. I love that game. I'm look, hands down, I would start this game over the rest. Thank you, Monique. And boys says start Blitz, bench Madden, cut ESPN.
Yeah. Okay. What do you guys think about the NFL refs that are on scrutiny about those PI calls or the non-PI calls that we've all seen in these games? So they did it 3 weeks in a row, apparently.
Oh, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's the same ones that did it with the. I think it was the Lions. Oh, it was the Saints-Falcons game.
Mm-hmm.
Like the one with when the guy went for Alvin Kamara, and the guy just went like this, and he hit him, tackled him, and they didn't call flag. The same crew. So they say they're going to be suspended too.
I feel like being a ref is probably the worst job ever.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You're damned if you do and damned if you don't. Because if they did call those pass interferences 3 weeks in a row, you would have people complaining. Just let them play the game. Why you always gotta call these penalties?
That Chiefs game, that was a tackle.
Chiefs game was bad.
He tackled him.
I don't think the Hail Mary one was an issue for me. I don't care.
I don't care about that one.
But that one before, it should have been first and goal from like the 5-yard line.
Yeah. I don't care about Hail Mary. Everything goes through. But when you're tackling the dude, come on, man.
All right, Michael. I'll see you later, man.
All right, later.
I think we're gonna leave. We're gonna follow you, Michael.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, that whole hit like on Kelsey and stuff, I'm like, I don't care about that. That's whatever. But.
Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna follow Michael out. We're gonna end it here. It's about to be kickoff as well. Mike, have a good day, man. I'm sorry I put you through that. What is this madness? It's crazy. But yeah, anyways, good luck in your match.
This is for the playoffs, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna need all the luck in the world in mine.
Oh yeah.
To lose or to win? Because I don't understand.
To lose.
Right? But see, these men are trying to lose. I don't understand, and they're against each other.
I don't think I have a shot to make the playoffs.
You have
you and Colts luck are ahead of me. There's no way I can pass either of you.
Well, I have to look at I need your guys' help to look at all that, anyways. But yeah. Anyways, guys, or Brian, you started it. Go ahead. You want to close it out, or do you want me to close?
Yeah, sure. Hey guys, hopefully you guys all win unless you're trying to lose like me. Everyone else, I hope you guys have a great week. To let us know how it goes. Let us see us on Tuesday. We'll be here on the Panda Grizzly Show, and then Wednesday, Dynasty Pylon, having all our fun. Can't wait to see you guys and hear about it. Let's go week 14. Enjoy your games, and we'll talk to you guys next week. Later.